Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I cannot talk with this thing on. It keeps like Take two. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are doing a redo of the peel off lipstick with the actual non-knockoff Berrisom product that, just so you know, I did order that at the same time that I ordered the other stuff. It just didn't come for a really long time and I was worried that it was never gonna come, so I was like, I'm just gonna do the video anyway. Not that important, but let's get back to what's on my face. So we are starting off this video with a gold snail mask. Every time I start thinking about snail secretion actually being on my face, like within this mask, it doesn't smell bad or anything, I kind of go, yuck. Anything for beauty, right? I'm gonna wait for 20 minutes while all of this sinks into my skin and all of that snail secretion, and it's got gold in it too, which you guys know I love gold. Oh, I didn't turn my phone off. I'm just starting this video out a mess. It's okay, it's OMG Tuesday. We are doing a KBeauty haul plus try out a bunch of products, and I'm gonna take you through my day, and we're gonna redo the peel off lips with the Berrisom product, try the real deal out, and I don't know what I'm doing right now. I need to go sit somewhere and stare at a wall and not talk while this works its magic. Okay? I will see you guys in just a little bit, and my skin will be firm and brightened, and snail secretion will have worked its KBeauty magic. You guys, my face feels very soft and nice from that snail mask. I think it did do something. So the first thing we're gonna do hopping into my makeup routine is place this Banana Milk Blur primer over my face. Now this smells like real bananas. I tried it on the back of my hand in the store and I wasn't really interested in grabbing a primer, but then I felt the back of my hand and I was like, yes, I need this in my life because it made my hand so smooth, and it says that it's blurring, pore minimizing, just everything that I want from a primer. I smell like banana cream pie right now. The Airflash from Dior, shade 301 on the brush. Go like this. Just do a little quick foundation. From there, I'm gonna take a little concealer, my typical Age Rewind from Maybelline. Pat, 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 pat. So now I am going in with this Holy Deep Jewel Pot. Wait, West Holly Deep Jewel Pot? Is that the brand? This was so absolutely spectacular in the store. I could have bought them all. Look at how absolutely gorgeous that is. So I'm just gonna use my fingertip and I'm going to pat this all over the lid. Oh my God. What? That's like even more magical than I expected. Whoa, I thought this was gonna be a lot more sheer for some reason. That is spectacular. Oh my God, I love it. We're gonna continue with the eyes, and I have this One Day Tattoo Real Lasting Eyeliner. It says it's going to last for 24 hours. This is super black, and I don't know what brand this is, #1 brand. And by the way, I have a yoga class tonight, and I usually sweat a lot when I do yoga, twisting my body all around. So we're gonna see if this really stays put. So I'm gonna line my eyes. I'm gonna flick this out just a little tiny bit. Now that I've been using Tom Ford liner though, I'm so spoiled because there really is nothing else out there like it. That stuff a toddler could apply and have like a fierce wing. I don't know what the deal is with the tip on that one and how black it is, but oh man, that does not match. All right, so I'm having one of those days where the wing eyeliner just had like a mind of its own and decided to be a lot more dramatic than I had initially intended. More eye makeup. I also have the Tank Volume Mascara from Clio. Not bad, but I have a few mascaras that I think I prefer better just based on a first impression, like CoverGirl's, the one in the blue tube that really makes your lashes look big. When I don't wear falsies and I want my lashes to look really giant, that's usually what I reach for. A lot of you guys tweeted and commented and just got in touch with me, really asking me to give this another go, even though that first try was a freaking disaster. This color looks like it might be really, really pretty. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna wipe off the excess on my lips. This one smells like peaches. I just tried to sneeze really softly, so I didn't ruin my lips. So the first time I used too much, the second time not enough. I think I was so afraid to get it in my mouth again. I'm gonna have to revisit this. I'm gonna try out another color later on in the afternoon and really focus on getting a very even application if I can get that done. But this color, actually, it's a very light stain, but I kind of like it. And I love the sparkle on my eyes. Oh my goodness. I have to run out and do some errands, but we have more to uncover. Ah, here we go. The Stellar Lip Gloss from my Ipkin, IPKN, and this was also highly recommended, a must-have, a top seller. So I'm just gonna try this out right now in between trying out another peel-off lipstick. It smells really good. Oh, I also got a highlighter. That's really pretty. This was an impulse move. It was in the counter and it was like beaming like a light of highlight greatness to me, and I didn't even know how much it was. It's kind of expensive. It's $38, but I was like, I think I need that. It is so beautiful. I cannot even get over it. Look at how gorgeous this is. So we are gonna do a little highlight action and then I'm gonna be on my way. We'll check in a little bit. Worth every penny. Oh my goodness. So good. And we're back. It's about 4 hours later and I am gonna try out another peel off lipstick. This is in the shade Sexy Red and I think this is gonna be pretty. I actually do like the subtle stain that the other one left behind, but of course I didn't use enough of it because I was so scared of getting it in my mouth again that we're gonna go in one last time and see if I can figure this out. Now, I wanna update you guys that what is on my eyelids right now might be my very favorite eyeshadow that I've ever tried in my life. I didn't use a crease color, I didn't use a brow bone color, I didn't use a base, I didn't do anything, and I haven't even so much as like patted it or decreased things or anything like that. And for 4 hours of wear, for it to still look this fresh, I didn't use a setting spray either. I am blown away at how beautiful this is and that there isn't any glittery fallout on my cheeks. This is such a huge discovery for me. I want the other shades now. This was 12 bucks. This is in the shade Be Edge and it's so good. Oh my gosh, it takes my breath away. I love this so much. As far as the gloss, that wore off pretty quickly, but it was pretty well it lasted. But now I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna apply this and then we'll take it off and see what happens. Okay? This one smells very perfumey. Don't know how I feel about that. The last one smelled very delicious, like food. Here we go. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Way more successful than the other brand. However, I want to say my immediate reaction to the darker shade is it did that same like nummy, tingly thing, which really kind of frightened me a little bit. I know some of you guys thought I was being really dramatic, but when I got that last peel off lipstick in my mouth, all over my teeth, like it was funny for a second. And then it started making like my cheeks, my tongue, the back of my throat completely numb. And then I just got this like really like nauseous feeling. And that's why I was like so out of control in that video. And I'm like, this is not good. Like it's numbing the whole inside of my mouth and throat. This did numb my lips quite a bit. They actually still feel a little bit numb. The lighter shade did not do that. So I think it's something with the pigment maybe, I'm not sure. I am going to put a gloss on top. I feel like this stuck to drier skin right here, even though I did exfoliate my lips before doing any of this today. I was like, I'm prepping my lips, I'm gonna make them really smooth, and I did the best I could, but they were a little bit dry. So I feel like the pigment is kind of catching on those drier areas maybe. I don't know, it doesn't look completely even to me. I still kind of think this is not worth the hype. I don't think like sitting around for 15 minutes and waiting for it to dry is like a fun time at all. I just think a traditional stain is going to be a better idea because it will give you the same outcome without the hassle. Even though the hassle, like in your mind, you might think, oh, that's kind of like a fun, interesting idea. Like I get that. Oh, that feels so much better. This darker one seemed to like tighten up my lips a little more too, where it had that kind of dry, just like the life has been sucked out of it feeling. The lighter one did not do that. So I am gonna experiment with some of the other shades that I got in that kit. I'm not gonna trash this kit. The last one, I just could not see myself using any of those shades again, and I didn't wanna donate them because I felt like they were just, I don't know if I got a bad batch, but it made me ill and I got rid of them. But these ones I'm going to try and I will update you guys on Snapchat. We are gonna continue to see how this lip item wears and if the shadow, the highlight, and the liner continue to perform well until the evening. I will see you in a little bit. And we're back again. So it is now hours and hours later and I have worked out. And here we are, I'm about to end my evening and take my makeup off, and I wanted to do a final check-in and share with you guys that this liner is pretty awesome. I mean, again, it is no Tom Ford, but it wasn't $50 either, so, you know, there's a bonus. It stayed put, well, it's kind of fading over here a little bit actually. So I give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. The eyeshadow, however, is like a new favorite. I'm definitely getting the other colors. I'm gonna wrap this video up and share with you guys. Ultimately, I think the peel off lipstick fad is just not for me. I gave it a good round 2. I think that definitely, and obviously it leaves a stain, but I would just rather use an actual stain from like a felt tip lip pen. There's that. Also, I want to mention, I know I'm going to get a little bit of negative feedback in the comment section below because this Real Lasting Eyeliner 24-hour waterproof 1-day tattoo, it's the K palette, but this is made in Japan, so I don't think this is Korean beauty, even though they said it was in the store. I don't know. Either way, I tried it out. It was something different, and you know, we can see what it did. The mascara, I almost forgot to mention the mascara. The mascara did not budge. I mean, it stayed put, but it did not give me as much volume as I would like. I have other mascaras I like better, so it's really tough to impress me with mascara, but if you're looking for something that is very, very budge proof, this did not smear even through a workout. It was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this roundup and look at a bunch of K-beauty products. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember to thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it. That always helps me out so much. And come back tomorrow because the WTF for the week is so good. I'm trying out another La Prairie item, super expensive, and I cannot wait. I haven't tried it yet. I'm trying it tomorrow, and you know how time works. Today is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm trying that, and then I'll post it on Wednesday. Anyway, I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and have a good one.